Maybe we should just go and shoot the homeless people.
I like your ideas.
Yeah.
He just turns around and his first move immediately after this revelation is to just kill them. Joe Rogan talks about taxing corporations more won't help. Brilliant takes.
Find more ways to spend your money.
I can't wait. I can't wait for another brilliant take from the main man himself, dude. This guy every day that passes by, I'm like, I love getting like a 90s era conservative. Joe Rogan talks about tort reform. You know what I mean? Like he's just like devolved further.
The problem with paying more taxes is they're just going to find more ways to spend your money. I don't necessarily think it's going to make anything better. You know, I think the bureaucracy in this country is so clogged up and ineffective. I don't think they would be better if if we all just gave 75% taxes.
Yeah.
They're not going to fix the streets. They're not going to cure the homeless problem, fix all the crime.
They'll just figure out more ways to spend. Yeah.
They'll find new ways to tell you that the rich people are not paying their share, so you turn on them.
Yeah.
There's like I love memes.
Yeah, bro. He's so right. He's so brilliant and so right.
Meme happy lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're so funny. It's like when things are gone crazy. Like I love memes because it just seems like that's the shit that
they sometimes summarize things perfectly.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But someone just sent me one about I'm finding it for you about people with pitchforks turning on the people with torches. Bro, my vision's dog shit.
My vision is dog shit, dude. Every part of this is just boomer galore, dude. This is awesome. He's showing a meme on his podcast. Oh my God. Dude, I love this. I love this. I love this. This is it. This is peak podcasting, boys. This is the #1 podcast on the planet. I love that. I'm not even being sarcastic. I love that this is what people consider to be like, epic broadcasting.
And two, it gets worse.
It's getting so bad.
All the time.
I mean, if I don't, I'm not going to find it.
A few moments later.
Oh, here it is. I can barely see.
Yeah.
So this one's like a cartoon. Oh, no, you don't need to fight them. You just need to convince the pitchfork people that the torch people want to take away their pitchforks.
Oh, yeah.
It's real.
It's real.
Bro, what? What? Bro, this isn't even a boomer meme. Bro, this is literally a newspaper cartoon. This would be a boomer meme if we were in 1997, dude. Oh my God. Yo, that's awesome. This is like the original format before people were like, that's a meme. Dude, what the Yo, that's awesome. He completely misunderstands it, doesn't he? It's literally a commie meme about the elites turning the workers against each other. Yes.
I mean, this is what they would do if you got more taxes. I guess that's not a meme. That's a cartoon.
Yeah.
This is what they would do if they got more taxes. Hey, dumbass, this is what they're doing right now. You didn't even understand.
But same idea, basically.
Oh my God, this is awesome, dude. He is like, he's gotten dumber and dumber. I don't know if he is just like, I don't know what's going on. This is the Joe Rogan experience. Once again, trained by day, Joe Rogan by night, all day. Let's take a look at what he had to say about homeless people.
And then we're on the underpass, and there's porta potties. Not one either, like 4, like a deck of porta potties. And then someone has a car parked there on the sidewalk, like partly on the sidewalk. So they're like half blocking a lane. And then they have like a canopy draped over their car, and they have just stacks of shit. And then next to it was a dresser. They had a dresser.
Jesus.
So they had their shoes in a shoe rack. There was a shoe rack.
Oh, the horror, bro. Can you imagine having a place to put your stuff, like as human beings need, Can you imagine creating shelter for yourself against all odds? That's really up. I hate that. Now, look, is it an eyesore? Absolutely, okay? I'm not like one of those weirdo, like, aesthetic liberals who's gonna be like, just turn the other cheek. Like, no, that shit sucks, okay? That is a gross abdication of responsibility from the government, okay? That's it. That's what that is. It is literally not just like an eyesore, but also just basic human decency being cast aside, okay? No one should have to live like that. And it is wild. It's wild that we're literally watching people live on the streets, okay? In goddamn tents. In the wealthiest nation on earth.
Like, this is where they live.
That's really wild. I didn't know also that, when you see stuff like that on the streets, that's protected property, like by law. You know that? Like if you were
so you're not supposed to do that.
But like that's that person's property by law. If you were to
the homeless person's property is protected?
Yes.
What the? Why? What do you mean? Like Dude, this is awesome. Dude, this is awesome. He's just straight up admitting that he doesn't see homeless people as human beings. You don't say stuff like this unless you straight up don't believe homeless people are human beings. Like, that's it. He's saying, like, what? They own stuff? They can have rights? Like, he literally, that's it. That's straight up what this is.
Absolutely.
Huh.
If you were to go and try to move that or take that,
You'd get arrested.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But they wouldn't arrest.
Why is that hilarious? Of course. Isn't Joe Rogan like a libertarian? I don't understand. What?
Arrest you if you shot somebody. Maybe you should just go and shoot the homeless people.
I like your ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if nobody claims it, I mean, nobody does anything about violent crime in LA anymore. It's a joke.
Yeah.
They're just letting people out.
What? Does Joe Rogan not know that there was literally a mass murderer of homeless people in the DC, New York area? Joe Rogan thinks that the way to deal with the homelessness problem is by shooting homeless people? What the f?
It is commie.
That's honestly a shocking to say. Dude. Joe Rogan faced with the truth that like homeless people are human beings and that you can't like just steal their shit even though it looks like trash. And he just turns around and his first move immediately after this revelation is to just kill them. He said he was joking after this clip, but still, what the f? The most charitable approach to this, by the way, the most charitable approach I can have, okay, to this is that he was not just like joking, but he was joking about, he's trying to say that like cops don't do anything about murder or some shit. And he just let it out. Like, I think he was just trying to make an argument about how like California lets out murderers or whatever, which is not real, but like another reactionary talking point. Even if he was joking, let's murder homeless people isn't a funny joke. No, I know. I mean, it's not a joke when the main premise that revolves around your joke is like the denying the humanity of homeless people, right? That's where this gets off the rails and is no longer really a joke. This is Joe Rogan from 2013. Joe Rogan on homeless guys, not my quote. It's actually Greg Money the other day, and I was about to give it to him. Then I thought he's just going to use it on drugs and alcohol. Why should I give it to him? Then I realized that's what I'm going to use it on. Why am I judging this poor bastard? Now, that is a good joke. It flips a like stereotypical reactionary talking point on its head and shows you the hypocrisy in it. I like that. That's not Joe Rogan apparently. It's someone else's quote, but I bet you is a spicy meme about homeless people that he cut out of a newspaper in 2002. No such thing as a joke. What is this? Psychology behind the unfunny consequences of jokes that denigrate? Oh my God. Bro, I don't want to have this conversation. I don't give a f, okay? For me, if you're a comedian and you say some dumb shit, the worst, most offensive part of it is not like you saying some dumb, offensive, denigrating shit, okay? It's the fact that you weren't funny. That's it. Shut the f up. I hate leftists. I hate the left. Shut up. Shut up. I'm never going to read your dumbass essay about how jokes are actually bad, okay? I don't care. You've read too many essays. You're too much of an article head. Stop. Stop reading articles. Stop. Here's why joking can often be violent. A thread. No. Shut up. It is violent. It's making me violent. When I hear your horrifying worldview, it's making me violent. If someone says we should shoot homeless people and then they say, oh, it was a joke, and you think jokes are the issue, something is wrong with you. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have a multi-millionaire, out of touch dickhead who has robbed the humanity of homeless people so permanently that like the prior thing is more offensive, in my opinion. Not the murdering homeless people. The prior revelation leading up to that supposed joke, which was like a way to redirect the conversation to like how, you know, oh, people don't even care about crime anymore. Like the classic reactionary bullshit. The real insane thing is that he's shocked, legitimately shocked that homeless people have possessions that you cannot steal from. That kind of attitude is the same as saying, kill the homeless people. That's the same shit, okay? And you're literally being like, oh my God, I can't believe you said, Joe, I can't believe you went against my take about how jokes are violence. It's not. The world is violent. The world is awful, okay? And if someone in that sea of information that is being pumped and funneled into our brains every single goddamn day can make you laugh, then that's a beautiful thing, okay? The other side of it is you're never going to actually have the capacity to stop people from joking anyway. So why are you even fighting this battle?